Start playing today to earn your spot in the Grey Ogre Games Invitational.
Start your journey on the Grey Ogre Games Invitational for 2017.
Everyone stands a shot to qualify for the championships by participating in our daily and monthly events leading up to the seasonal qualifiers. Earn points by playing the format of your choice, and you might find yourself vying for a piece of the $5,000 prize pool.
Follow the action through our extensive video coverage on Twitch and YouTube. For more information, visit greyogregames.com/invitational.
Start playing today to earn your spot in the Grey Ogre Games Invitational.
Start your journey on the Grey Ogre Games Invitational for 2017.
Everyone stands a shot to qualify for the championships by participating in our daily and monthly events leading up to the seasonal qualifiers. Earn points by playing the format of your choice, and you might find yourself vying for a piece of the $5,000 prize pool.
Follow the action through our extensive video coverage on Twitch and YouTube.
Testing, 1, 2, 6. Testing, 1, 2, 6. Testing, 1, 2, 6. Is this working? Alright, looks like it's working. Okay. Hold on a moment, let me just Hey guys, welcome to Lost Legacy for the first time ever. Here at Grey Ogre Games, I'm Alfian Poon. I'm your host. Today we have Mark versus Nat Karen. Nat, of course, being one of the people who works for the shop, so he's playing to fill up slots for our tournament. So he just resolved the Stoneforge mistake. He's gonna get Umezawa's GT. Nat, of course, looks like he's on Death and Texas, the mono white variant. Not sure what Mark is on. One of his lands you see got strip mine. On his field he has Miri's Gal, which I think I might want to show on the feature screen. Hold on. How do I do this? How do I do this? Oh, thanks. Oh, that's Caracas and our Gothian Enchantress here for Mark. So let's bring out the cards. That's Miri's Gull. At the beginning of your upkeep, you may look at the top 3 cards of your library and put them back in any order. So essentially, you get to scry 3, I guess, kind of. But yeah, then there's also Steel of Godhead. I think that's what it's called, God of Steelhead. Hold on, let me try and get the name. Steel of the Godhead, right? I was right. Okay, Steel of the Godhead. So as long as enchanted, wait, that's not Steel of the God. That's not Steel of the Godhead. Oh, I'm gonna have to see what card that is. Hold on. Yep, sorry, my bad. That's suppression field on Mark's side. Let's get that up. Suppress. So suppression field reads activated abilities cost 2 or more to activate unless they are mana abilities. So yep, seems really good. Although the only thing it kind of stops here is not Nahiri, sorry, Stoneforge Mystic. Can't blame me for not getting it right. Stoneforge Mystic is Nahiri. Not really. But Nat might want to do something here. Interval on 2, so oh, okay. We see it. I think I saw an Emrakul in Mark's hand. Very nice. So Nat, of course, doesn't know what suppression field does. Has to read the card. To be fair, I didn't even know the card was called suppression field. So what's he playing? And Recruiter of the Guard. Sorry. Recruiter of the Guard, the conspiracy card. Of course, White's answer to Imperial Recruiter. Recruiter of the Guard reads, when ETB, you may search your library for a creature card with toughness 2 or less and put it into your hand. So it's kind of like Imperial Recruiter, but instead of power, it's toughness 2 or less. So I think Nat's gonna have to think a bit on what he wants to search up from his library here. I don't think Nat even knows what he's up against yet, because Nat is relatively actually Nat, this is one of his first few games of Legacy, so he has no idea what's happening right now. Like the next turn could be Emrakul and he would be like, oh shit. So Mark untaps, gonna go to his upkeep, triggering his Miri's Gull. Mark taking a good look at what he has in his top 3. So he's playing sort of green-white enchantment deck. Caracas is able to tap. Caracas is able to tap and bounce the Talia, right? Yeah, tap. Return target legendary creature to its owner's hand. So Talia might if Mark's not going to use his Caracas to produce mana, he might be going for the bounce instead. to offset some of Net's tempo. So Mark goes like that. Go takes the draw. Oh, Windswept Heath. And what's he gonna play? No. Right, this is very interesting. So, Death and Taxes in Legacy a bit different from Death and Taxes in Modern. Uh, some variants in Modern choose to run Eldrazi as win cons, but I don't think I don't think Legacy Death and Taxes requires the dirtiness of Eldrazi. But yeah, as I was saying earlier, the Carcass does bounce the Thalia, and he's gonna play some. I have no idea what that is actually, but Argotian Enchantress triggers, and he draws an enchantment. Okay. All right. So he's gonna fetch his Windswept Heaths. Wow. And we might see something really big here, cause he was counting his stuff, and you know when he counts something big is probably gonna come. It's another suppression field. Okay. Draws 2. Taps for green. Okay, he's gonna use the green. Okay, Wild Growth onto the forest, he says. This looks like some sort of enchantment control ramp deck, I think. Yeah, but Mark's gonna have to power out something soon, or Net's gonna just take control of the board. By take control, I mean control his face. Oh, Spirit of the Labyrinth. Damn. Let's bring that up. Spirit of the Labyrinth. Each player can't draw more than one card a turn. Very good answer against the enchantments that let him draw an Agartha Enchantress. Yep. Props to Nat for being able to think on his feet, because he probably saw that in the deck while he was searching with Imperial Recruiter and was like, "Hey, this helps me out here. Let's pick this card and maybe we'll win." So he's gonna draw. Plays another forest. Caracas, bounce your Thalia. No, actually don't bounce your Thalia because Suppression Field stops me from bouncing your Thalia. So Suppression Field. Suppression Field. Yep, Suppression Field does affect your own activated abilities as well. So activated abilities cost 2 more to cast. Oh no, Mark. What have you done, man? Alright, he's still tapping for mana. Okay, tapping the Wild Growth Forest. Oh shit. Oblivion Ring. He's gonna take the spirit out, but does not get the draw because the cast trigger does happen before the spirit leaves the field, so he does not get the draw. So okay, he's still tapping his mana. That's Utopia Sprawl on his forest. And then he's gonna draw 2. Very excited to see what Mark's win con is. Oh, is that Emrakul? Oh, that's Emrakul Aeon's Taunt on side on the side of his hand. He's gonna draw 2 more cards. Yeah, floating 1 green. Okay, he's gonna draw more cards. Worm Crypt. Hey, Enchantress older deck normally locks down everything down with Solitary Confinement and wins either with just Emrakul or bouncing everything Words of the Wind. Yes, I think you are right. He is playing Emrakul on the left, is on his hand right now. It's left side of his hand. Yep. I'm gonna look it up right now actually. Enchantress MTG Legacy. Yeah, so he is the land below his carcass is Serra Sanctum, which adds white for each enchantment he does control. And what's that one green elephant grass, right? Elephant grass cumulative upkeep. 1 black creatures cannot attack you. Non-black creatures cannot attack you unless their controller pays an additional 2 for each attacking creature. So yeah, this deck pretty straightforward. Lock and play big stuff and kill you. What's that gonna do here? Does he have any answer to Mark's so-called pillow fort? Cause if he doesn't, this might be pretty bad for him. He's gonna replay his Thalia again. Probably to keep that Caracas in check, to make sure it keeps bouncing it, I guess, to deny him of that 1 mana. There's Flicker Wisp on the side of his hand. Not sure what that's gonna do. One thing to note is that Nat's Ether Vault is on 3, so he is able to vault in his Flicker Wisp whenever he feels like it. So Mark goes to untap, triggers the Miri Skull. Grass will go away next turn. They're just cantrips at the moment. He has Confinement in hand to lock everything out. Yes, that is true. The cumulative upkeep, probably very annoying, but the 1 mana requirement for the single green for the elephant grass, probably gonna... Oh, he's actually gonna pay for it? Oh, he's paying for it. Oh, okay. So it plays some forest. I have not seen Solitary Confinement from him yet. That's a second Argothian Enchantress. So now he's gonna draw lots more cards. So now he can draw 3 cards for each enchantment he plays. Argothian Enchantress giving him 1 each, and Enchantress's Presence giving him another 1. So, oh, here comes Suppression Field. Wait, no, it's not Suppression Field, sorry. Oh my god, I forgot the name of that card. But Nat has seen enough. He's gonna go to game 2. Does he have false Solitary Confinement? I think he did, but I don't recognize the cards art off the top. I'm not very familiar with Legacy. I'm just trying to it's really quite hard to keep up with what they're playing. But they're playing quite straightforward decks, I guess. So I'm able to, I know what cards there are. I've seen some standard and modern play. So yeah, I guess that's good enough. Enchantress for my pet deck before Dredge. Yeah, Dredge feels more fun to watch over Enchantress. It feels. Alright, so Nat here probably gonna bring in some enchantment removal here. Maybe he has some form of mass board wipe, enchantment board wipe, I mean, to get rid of Mark's Pillow Fort. Otherwise, he might want to go faster, I think. But I'm not sure Legacy has a capability to go fast enough to get in the damages before Mark's able to assemble his pillow fort. Feels very very resemblance of they are straightforward and expensive decks. Yep. I mean, they are what they are, man. But I was saying, yeah, Mark's deck feels like Lantern from Modern. You just lock out your opponent and you win court. But except unlike Lantern, you can unlike Lantern, you have a big Emrakul to just slam and win. Yeah, he can try to clock Enchantress. Yeah, let's look at this list. Deck of the day. Legacy Enchantress. What does he have? Sterling Grove. Okay, that's pretty good. Other enchantments you control can't be target of spells or abilities. So I think Mark wants to bring that in. If he has Sterling Groves in his sideboard, he probably does, right? Because Sterling Grove looks very staple in this kind of decks. Leyline of Sanctity maybe? No, actually no, not Leyline. Sorry, my bad. Leyline seems pretty bad here. But yeah, Sterling Grove seems like a key sideboard plan for Mark against Nat here. He should have that main. Yeah, he might have had that main actually. I don't know. Didn't see any. But we'll see if he. Oh, that's Phyrexia Revoker. So specific, that one does. Yeah, it looks like one of those decks where you just do stuff without caring much about what your opponent does. So Net's looking at his cards again, wondering what he should take out. Oh man, poor Net. Net, of course, being new to Legacy, not sure what he could do against the Enchantress deck. Okay, looks like he made his mind up. Although let me look up a Death in Texas deck for Legacy. Maybe he has some answers. Mother of Runes, Sarah Avenger, Mirren Crusader. No, actually, no, Mirren Crusader doesn't do stuff. Man, I don't know what he does. I don't know what Net has that stops Enchantress's game plan. Nothing here seems to like heavily hinder the Enchantress like Pillow Fort. Yeah, there's normally no answers. Yeah, you're probably right, Worm. Oh, no answers in DNT, man. Feels bad. Okay. We'll see if Nat's able to somehow squeeze out a win here, despite not having much answers against Enchantress deck. So he just go down to 6, scries and leaves it on top. So he starts off with Wasteland. Pass the turn. Looks like he's gonna try and stop Mark's. Okay, no, he's gonna play Forest into. Oh, what's that? What is that? Hold on, let me see. Wait, what happened to the card he played? Oh, that's Wild Growth. My bad, my bad. Did not recognize it Did not recognize it immediately. So he played Wild Growth, and that's Serra Sanctum. Plays Miriscal. Passes the turn. Alright, so Net here should be thinking of trying to blow up that Serra Sanctum. Sanctum is bait, yeah, most likely. So swing in. 3 damage, the spirit. 3 damage, of course, nothing to scoff at. Oh, he taps down the wild growth forest, alright. So very interesting here. He played the Serra Sanctum to incentivize Net not to blow up the forest with all the wild growth, but instead Net is just opting to tap down the wild growth land with his Rishadan Pot. So Mark is gonna just pass the turn here. Wow, okay. Turn 0 wins are pretty rare in this format. Yeah, that's true. I was just under the impression that Legacy was just an insane format full of explosions and wows. But this game is kind of proving me otherwise, man. It looks like just a normal game of Magic the Gathering. Looks like a normal, I play stuff, you play stuff, I beat you. Alright, so combat, Net's gonna hit in for 3. It seems that Mark is kind of land stuck at the moment, so Net should be just trying to tap down that forest for forever, I guess, until Net eventually is able to kill him. Go searches for a weapon. What's he gonna take? Who knows? Is it GT? Is it Battle Skull? That looks like Sword of Light, Feast and Famine? What sword is that? Alright, we'll find out soon. Legacy, Death and Texas. What sword is that? War and Peace? I think it's War and Fire and Ice. Okay, Fire and Ice. Sword of Fire and Ice. Thanks, man. So surprising he didn't go for a Battle Skull. I think Net just wants to stay on the plan. Just wants to keep enough mana to tap down the buffed up forest. Yeah, Battle Skull might make more sense actually. But here comes Elephant Grass, gonna put a stop to Net's plan. Well, not really a stop, just a little speed bump, as Worm Crypt calls it. Yucks. Germ is black. Yeah, Germ is black, right. Sword is a non-bow with spirit. So tap white, Mother of Runes. Oh my god. Another Rishadan Pot, another Rishadan Pot for Net. Question here is, will he dedicate the mana to attacking? Nope, he's just gonna pass. Is he gonna blow it up? No? Yes, maybe? Alright, so arranging his lands. He might be thinking of cracking his further canopy, but no, he doesn't have a colored source for that. Alright, he's going to attacks. Okay, he's going to... No? Let's bring up elephant grass. So black creatures can't attack Mark. So if he got Battle Skull, the germ would not be able to attack. So he does blow up the Serra Sanctum with the Wasteland eventually. Mirror Skull triggers. I feel that Ned might have been more interested, should be more interested in trying to clock Mark down as soon as possible rather than trying to control what kind of mana Mark has. Yeah, DNT looks like a really hard deck to play in given the format, because it looks like it feels like a very fair deck up against a lot of unfair decks that roams in this format. Food chain in the room? I don't think so. There is one Charbelcher, and there is one Grixis Delver Death Shadow thing. Dredge? Nope. Didn't see any Dredge here. Draws into Ether Vial. Oh, not the card you want to see right now. It's JBA. We have 5 players in the room right now. Not very many, but you know, it's not that often we actually fire the legacy event. Which is why I'm trying to stream settling. Alright, so Ned does have 2 pots to lock Mark out. No, that's another forest from the fetch. We start at 8 PM Singapore time, and then we end around 10:30 to 11. So yeah, if you want to come on down to play Legacy, we're in 83 Club Street, Singapore. We're near Telok Ayer MRT or Chinatown or Raffles Place. Come down. We're above the Mustard Incident. Nice place to eat at. Oh, you know Ben and Joe. Yeah, they're in Seattle. They brought big bunch of their collection to sell and stuff. Once I moved back to Taiwan, Jason. Oh, you're Jason. Oh man. All right. Ooh, Utopia Sprawl. Hey Jason, what's good? What's good? Come on down and play, man. It'll be nice to see you play Dredge. I feel like Legacy Dredge is so fun to see. It's like modern Dredge, but a bit better. Yeah, Ned, I think he played quite decently actually. He prioritized well in locking his opponent out. I was kind of wrong. The recent pots here coming really handy. Mark being forced to pay the cumulative upkeep for his elephant grass so as to not let Ned attack for free. Yeah, I think he paid for the grass actually. And that's Sword of War and Peace. Yeah, he actually paid for the grass. So now I wonder if he's gonna pay for the grass again. So he's gonna trigger Miri's Skull first. Oh, that's nice, JBA. Used to sell for guys in USA. Also at the store. Hope he's doing well. Oh, I've been to Singapore too, man. Have you been to our shop? Okay, he's gonna pay for the elephant grass. He's gonna tap out the other forest. Ooh, Oblivion Ring. That's quite decent. Actually, Mark's draws weren't that good actually. Because didn't see any enchantress or enchantress's presence. Okay, so he's tapping some mana, gonna represent 6 green. Going down to 4. Green Sun Zenith. Alright, wonder what is gonna get out of the bag here. Been to your shop. Store main does legacy, which oh, that's nice. Wow, store that focuses on legacy. We do quite have a severe shortage of legacy stores in Singapore. Well, that's because the legacy scene in Singapore it's not very big either. Kinda hard to come by the cards in Singapore if you're not like close to Ben and Joe. I think they do the main selling of legacy cards here and vintage as well, and EDH. So that's an enchantress on Mark's side. Finally, after it's been a while. He could have used that a bit earlier, but Ned might be interested in attacking right now. Should have saved for triggers before. Yeah, you might be right. The one Miri's Gull, he should not have played the second Miri's Gull, I think, because you might want to save it for the Enchantress trigger. I don't think Miri's Gull stacks, right? We fire Tuesdays and Friday with minimum 60 players. Wow. Yeah, I wish we could have 16 Legacy players on Mondays. That would be nice. Legacy looks like a very fun format to watch. Okay, so Net's gonna think of attacking here. 2 Ether Vials in his hand, not very useful. It's gonna pay. Give the spirit wait, what's he paying for? Oh, I think he's paying for the elephant grass, right? Yep, so Sword of War and Peace equipped creature has pro red and white. Whenever it deals damage to the player equal to the number of cards in your hand and gain 1 life for each card in his hand. So yeah, pretty good card. Yeah, there are matchups that not very good to watch too, I guess. Which is kind of game 1 of this matchup, but somehow, it's Fire and Ice. Whoops. Well, I can't recognize the old art. My bad. It's Fire and Ice. Wait, which set is it? I can't. Oh yeah, it's Fire and Ice. Wait, is that Fire and Ice? Yeah, looks like Fire and Ice. Alright, that's my bad. Sorry guys. I'm not a very good player. Can't recognize the cards. but I can recognize that Mark needs to do something this turn or he's pretty screwed. Hey man, can't convince you of something I don't believe in. I mean, I can't convince you if I'm on your side too, man. I kind of prefer old arts too. You can block. Alright, so Serra Sanctum for 6 mana, Oblivion Ring onto the Spirit. Okay, so he still doesn't get a draw off the Oblivion Ring. As I mentioned before, the Oblivion Ring comes in before it exiles the Spirit, so yep, doesn't get the trigger. But I think he can tap down the Enchantress and attack, right? Hey, thanks guys. Try my best. Okay. Oh, is equipping? Okay. Equips the sword onto. Alright, so Mark is telling Ned how to. Mark's telling Ned how to finish the game. Giving protection from green. Oh right. Oh, Mouth Runes gives the Stoneforge Mystic Pro green. Alright, that makes sense. Yeah, you guys right. Okay, so is Ned gonna do it though? Alright, yeah, he's gonna just do it, and we're going off to game 3. Wow, that was this is really taking quite a while actually. Very surprised that I didn't know legacy games could take this long. Anyway, guys, if you're just watching, thank you for tuning in to Grey Ogre Games stream. We have this stream every Monday. Not every Monday, sorry. We have this stream occasionally on some Mondays when we do fire our legacy events. 8 p.m. Singapore time, UTC +8, GMT +8. We have modern on Wednesdays. We used to have standard on Tuesdays, but standard's kind of dying down a bit in our shop. But it will most likely be back after Dominaria releases, so stay tuned for standard streams after Dominaria releases, and we'll have those standard streams back for you guys. Same time, 8 p.m. UTC +8 Singapore time. Modern as well, same time on Wednesdays. And if you want to see more of our games live stream with commentary, check it out on Grey Ogre Games YouTube channel. We upload all our events there all the time. Average legacy games end on turn 7. Oh, that's still faster than standard, I guess. Oh, Etherval on 1. Seems good. Draw Forest. Tap for 3. What's he gonna do? Enchantress Presence? Enchantress's Presence. Alright. So Mark having the turn 1 draw engine. That draws here. Place a planes. Oh, they taps the 2 planes. Looks like Talia. Guardian of Traben. Alright, so it's gonna tax Mark's enchantments. That's Serra Sanctum. Please tell Mark I'm his number 1 friend. This is my troll account. Alright, man. that's Wild Growth. Gonna draw off the Enchantress. Looks like gonna play another Enchantress, so he's gonna get 2 draws now. 3, and there's Suppression Field. Oh, Mother of Runes. Okay, the Valiant Mother of Runes. It's gonna take up Ether Vault 2. So Nat needs to take a while, read Argothian Enchantress. Oh, sorry. Oh, my bad. So one problem that Argothian Enchantress poses is it does have Shroud, so it can't be target of spells or abilities. So that's pretty annoying. Flicker Wisp's gonna be hard casted here, but it's gonna target something, I guess. It's gonna target Mother of Runes. Okay. So Mother of Runes comes back untapped. Yeah, Suppression Field is pretty mean. Oh my god, there's 3 enchantresses on the field right now. He draws 3 cards off every enchantment. Holy crap. Seems bad for Nat. So Wild Growth goes on to the Serra Sanctum. Draws 3. Oof, that's another Argothian Enchantress in his hand. Wow. Wow. Play the Caracas. Bounce the Thalia. So that's 5 mana. 5 mana, 1 green from the Wild Growth. Plays the 3rd Argothian Enchantress. Seems that Mark has this game under wraps here. And ooh. What's that? Let me check. Looks like so yeah, that's Solitary Confinement. So at the beginning of your upkeep, sacrifice Solitary Confinement unless you discard a card from your hand. Skip your draw step. You can't be target of spells or abilities. Prevent all damage that will be dealt to you. Oh wow, that's a pretty good card, man. Wow. Okay, Nat might be dead on the spot actually. That's not good. I don't think he has any way to stop this lock. And yeah, Nat just scoops it up, shakes the hand, and recognizes that he can't win the game. So yeah, that was round 1 of our legacy games. I will put up I'll try to put up different decks for the next round, and I'll catch you guys in a bit. See ya. Testing 1 2 6. Testing 1 2 6. Testing 1 2 6. And we are live. Hello guys, welcome to Lost Legacy, our latest new series. This is of course a Legacy 3-round casual event. We have Mark Nunn against Edward Koch. Mark Nunn playing Enchantress. Not sure what Edward's playing though, so we'll have to see in a bit. And we saw Mark lock out Death and Taxes the previous round. With quite easily actually. So now he's gonna be against X deck. Not sure what X is. Edward looks like he's going to take a Maul. Oh my god, I need to get the stream up for Facebook. Hold on guys. Oh, okay. I see some blue cards in Edward's deck. We might actually see a blue. Oh, that's a Street Wraith. Okay, Street Wraith and Polluted Delta to play for Edward Koch. We'll see in a bit if Mark has that turn 1 ramp into turn 2 Enchantress effect. Oh, Journey to Nowhere. And Suppression Field and some other stuff. So Gitaxian Probe. Looks like Delver, I think. Oh, yeah, Edward's gonna take a look at Sterling Grove. Get just for Legacy. And it's gonna draw. Oh, stuck on 1 land. That's not very good. But to Edward's relief, there's not much that Mark can do at the moment besides set up his Pillow Fort, which might not actually be relieving after all. So Edward's gonna, looks like he's gonna set up a Daze here. Gets his Watery Graves. Shocking. He's gonna shock himself. Okay. And Stifle. Wow, stifling the fetch land. Classic play here from Edward Koch. Wow, okay, man. Lightning Bolt in his hand. That's a card. Oh, Delver, okay. Lost Legacy. Okay, so Delver okay, so sorry guys, I had to configure the stream up for Facebook just now. But yeah, I'm back, and now Delver flips up. It's gonna attack with the Delver. Mark goes down to 16, draws for the turn. And yeah, looks like a casual draw go from Mark and Edward. Nothing spectacular out of the ordinary as of now. Pass by Edward, alright. Alright. Since he's shocking himself so much with the stuff, with his shock lands and the way he's playing, makes me think he's playing sort of Death Shadow deck. Death Shadow in Modern though. Never seen that before actually. To be fair, I've not seen much Legacy decks. So, yeah. Oh, the score isn't 1-1, it's 0-0 right now. They're both 0 piece. Okay, so Mark might be interested in a Journey to Nowhere onto the Insectile Aberration that Edward has. What's he gonna do? Okay, so looks like we're gonna see some action here. Sterling Grove. All his enchantments have Shroud. Okay, attack with the Insectile Aberration. Very curious as to why Mark does not have any of his taxing cards right now. Pretty unlucky seems. Does not have any Enchantress effects, does not have any Pillow Forts. Okay, Mark goes to untap, draws. We're gonna see Sarah Sanctum hit the field. Oh, he's gonna play Miri's Gal. Alright. And it's gonna journey to nowhere. On the stack. Wow. So he stifles the triggered ability of Journey to Nowhere. Very heads up play from Edward there, knowing how Journey to Nowhere works. Using the stifle to effectively counter the card. I think something most players would definitely miss out on. Alright, so Mark now on 4 mana, floating 4 mana. It's gonna get Suppression Field. No, that's Spear of Resistance, sorry. Spear of Resistance. So spells cost 1 more to cast. Wait, is this Spear of Resistance? Hold on, it's not Spear of Resistance. Oh, whoops. Alright, okay, never mind. So, is this Spear of Safety actually? Spear of Safety. Yeah, Spear of Safety, my bad guys. So Planeswalkers can't attack you or Planeswalker you control unless controller pays X for each of those creatures, where X is the number of enchantments you control. So X here being a lot for Mark's case. And we're gonna need to find a way to sneak through that damage past the Spear of Safety. We're gonna see in just a moment how Edward's gonna react to this. Oh, just passes the turn actually. And here comes Enchantress's Presence. I see Force of Will on Edward's side. Was very tempted to fire his Force of Will at the time, I think. Is he gonna pass again? Wasteland. Okay. Blow up the Serra Sanctum. Actually, you can't because Suppression Field does make activated abilities cost more. Right, so he's gonna play his Spear of Safety, Force of Will pitching, Force of Will. Okay. And here comes Elephant Grass. Okay, so that's still okay. He's able to cantrip. Another Elephant Grass. All right, so Mark is essentially out of the danger zone, unless Edward still has that lightning ball he has in his hand. Oh, he does have a lightning ball in his hand. Alright, so Edward, all he needs to do is to play like a fetch land, get the red, get any land that produces red, and he looks like he's digging for it. He can Taxian Probe, seize Emrakul, the Aeon's Taunt. Oh my. Edward passes the turn, does not have the red mana. If Mark's able to ramp up 15 mana for Emrakul, Edward might have just lost the game. Does he have that much mana though? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wow, that's a lot. He does have a lot of mana thanks to Serra Sanctum. I'm not sure if it's enough though. Okay, so ping the cumulative upkeep onto the on those Elephant Grasses. Draws for the turn. Pay 1. Utopia Sprawl. So trigger the Enchantress presence. Another Utopia Sprawl. Let's go tap for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And he's gonna use 4. He has to pay the 4 mana to fetch his land. Quite unfortunate there, but you know, you do what you have to for lands, I guess. Gets a forest. Doesn't actually matter for Mark though, because he's out of things to cast anyway, so. So Enchantress trigger. Draw off the top, pay green. Another Elephant Grass. Wow. Mark just draw after draw after draw into more gas. So much gas in his deck, man. And our Gotten Enchantress, alright, the trade finally stops, but our Gotten Enchantress gonna give Mark extra draws now for every other enchantment he's playing. That's pretty good. Edward's still struggling to find the red land that he needs to end the game. So Mark here thinking if he should pay for the Elephant Grass. He's thinking about it. Thinking very hard. Alright, so triggers Miri's Gull. Alright, looks like he's not paying for 2 of those Elephant Grasses. Does pay for the new one though. So that's upkeep 1. Another Utopia Sprawl for Mark. Does he have enough for Emrakul yet? Draws 2 of the Enchantress triggers. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I think it's enough for Emrakul. Just cast it, just slam it down and slam the Emrakul down. Bang! Emrakul. So Edward, do you have Force of Will? Trigger on the stack. Stifle. Stifle Emrakul's take extra turn. Wow. That's stuff of legends, man. Okay, so Mark's counting his mana again. Looks like he has more stuff to play. Oh no, it doesn't. Just passes the turn. So Edward just needs red land. He drew it. He draw it. Edward just staring at his lightning bolt on his hand, man. So sad. Oh my gosh. Looking at the wasteland, look at the lightning bolt. Oh man. Oh, Edward just scoops it up. Wasn't able to draw the red land for lightning bolt. So unfortunate there for Edward. But Mark just endures the pain from the Insectoid Aberration and manages to power out Emrakul. So Edward there looks like he's playing some sort of Death Shadow variant of Grixis Delver, since he has Sunken Hollow, trying to shock himself as compared to, you know, more dual lands, I guess. But I don't think Grixis has any answer to the Pillow Fort plan that the Legacy Enchantress has. So this might be an uphill battle for Edward here. So his plan might be to just race race out the Enchantress ramp before Emrakul comes in, and just pay the taxes that he needs to pay to squeeze in that few points of damage. Okay, so it's gonna ball out the dismembers. Anyway, guys, if you're new to the stream, this is Lost Legacy here at Grey Ogre Games. I'm Alfian Poon. I'm your host for today. We have this stream every Monday, 8 p.m. Singapore time, UTC +8, and we have Modern as well. Modern on Wednesdays, UTC +8 as well. Our Modern nights more popular to our customers as compared to Legacy nights, because Modern pretty much a much more accessible format. The cards are easier to get. The cards aren't ridiculously expensive. I mean, there are some cheap Legacy decks, but they aren't as powerful as the decks which are like tier 1, of course, like Storm, like some Deathrite Shaman decks, I think. I don't know. I've not played or seen that much Legacy myself. I've just seen lots of Storm. Both players shuffling up their decks. Gonna see game 2 of round 2. Oh, timer's not on. Oops, my bad. So both players keep here. Here comes turn 1 Gitaxian Probe immediately from Edward. Oh. Okay. Draws off the Gate Probe. Cycles with Street Wraith. Sunken Hollow and Shock. Turn 1 Delver of Secrets. Mark's gonna have to do something about that soon. So play Windswept Heath and fetch. So Forest gonna be fetched out by the Windswept Heath. Most likely gonna see Utopia Sprawl enchanted on it. Tap for green. Oh, okay. Miri Skulls first. And Daze comes out. He's gonna pick up that land again. Shocking himself again. Wow. And another Delver of Secrets gonna hit in for 1, says Edward. So he's gonna try that Miri Skull plan again. It's another Daze from Edward Koch. Mark only has 1 land in his hand, 1 land on his field right now, sorry, and no lands in his hand. So desperately trying to resolve Miri's Gull in order to smoothen out his draws so as to draw some lands. But Edward here just putting a dent in those plans. Double Daze. Hey Juker Wall, thanks for joining us. It's nice to see you here. Here comes Utopia Sprawl. Still no second land for Mark. Edward plays the Breeding Pool. Goes down to 8. Wow. Attacks with the Death Shadow and 2 Delver of Secrets. Insectile Aberration, sorry. Mark goes down to 1. Abrupt Decay onto it. Wow. This was just an insanely one-sided game from Edward here. Edward just able to resolve his early Delver of Secrets and keep the tempo up by playing the 2 Dazers and just stopping Mark from doing anything at all. So, yep, the score is now 1-1. Both players here with 1 game under their belt. Mark going back to the sideboard, seeing what he can do against the Delver threat that Edward poses. Thank you guys for joining us here at Grower Games. 13 viewers right now on Twitch, 8 viewers on Facebook. We don't have that much viewers, but it's always nice to have people joining us on our streams, watching some relaxing game of Magic on a Monday night, especially after work. Very hard day at work. Both players gonna pick up the decks. Mark gonna sideboard, tweak his deck up a little bit, and then smash it up again. Alright, so Mark seems done his shuffling. Edward here gonna be on the draw most likely, so his Delver plan is gonna be a bit slower, giving Mark some time to assemble his pillow fort before Edward's able to go in for too much damage. Edward goes for the mulligan. Alright, seems good for Mark. Oh, Mark goes for the mulligan as well. Oh no. And just like that, in unison, all Mark fans cried out in despair. I mean, Edward fans as well, but I don't think they have that much fans. We'll see in just a bit as both players open with their new 6-card hands. Is this a keep? And both players seem to be content with their hands right now. Mark gonna keep his scry on the top as compared to Edward's scry to the bottom. Wooded Foothills the play for Mark here. He's gonna fetch. Go down to 19. Get a forest, which seems to be Mark's favorite land. And Utopia Sprawl onto the forest. Edward can't really do much about that, unless he has unless he wants to force of will that for some reason. Here comes Gitaxian Probe. Great Sun Zenith, Emrakul, Argotin Enchantress, and Sterling Grove. Alright, that's a pretty good hand actually. A bit land light, but still pretty serviceable. Edward takes the draw. Another Gitaxian Probe. Gonna act as a cycle. Edward draws there. Street Wraith. Yet another 2-life cycle. Is he gonna do it again? He takes another 2 life, but this time for a land. Breeding Pool. So now Mark, not unfamiliar with Edward's dazing shenanigans, is gonna try to resolve. What was that? Can't see it from the glare that screen has. Back on the hits. I can continue harassing Alfian. Oh no. Oh man. Oh, that's choke. Oh, okay. So now Mark showing choke to Edward. It's gonna be a bit tough here. Wait, is that choke? That doesn't look like choke actually. Oh, carpet of flowers. My bad. It's carpet of flowers. They look. To be fair, they look the same from this angle. Okay. Choke is 3 mana. Lol. Yeah, I should have thought about that. Little staple. Carpet of Flowers. So yeah, Carpet of Flowers gonna give Mark additional mana for each island that Edward has. During your main phase, you may add up to X mana of one color to your mana pool, where X is the number of islands target opponent has. So Edward might not want to fetch an island here. Oh, maybe all his lands are islands, so it's pretty unfortunate. Untap and draw for Edward. Fetch with the Flooded Strands. Wow. Edward already down to 10 life. Choke isn't his saga. That's true, I guess. So now Edward taps 2, plays. Oh. Wait, what's that? Holy crap. Right, some form of removal that gets rid of the Enchantress. I assume it's some sort of sacrifice effect or board wipe. And here comes Dibble Mongoose. I trust my friends in Twitch chat to tell me what that black card was. Marsh Casualties. Yeah, it's Marsh Casualties. Yep, Edward showing that Marsh Casualties, target player controls get -1/-1. A surefire way to get rid of the Enchantress. So Mark's going to... Wait, what did he do? Okay, he's going to tutor another Enchantress, okay. Sterling Grove gonna be played. Draws a card of the Enchantress. He does have Serra Sanctum now, so that's gonna be a lot of mana. 3 to be exact. Nope. Choose opts not to play the card. Alright, Edward draws here. Wasteland. Gonna bust out that Serra Sanctum, of course. You're not gonna let that stay for long. Tap the Underground Seas, plays Ponder. Got a top 3. Seems to be content with it. Draws the top. And here comes Delver of Secrets. Attack the name of Mongoose. Threshold is active, so that's 3 damage for Mark. Okay, so now 3 mana. He's gonna play Plains, okay. And here comes Enchantress's Presence, which resolves actually. Wow, I thought Edward had this. Oh no! He casted Enchantress's Presence off the Carpet of Flowers mana. Right. So the days wouldn't have done it. This is just a Force Spike, and flips over a daze. Gonna turn that Delver of Secrets into an Insectile Aberration. Draws the daze. Mark's gonna have to try and power out his Emrakul as fast as possible, and Edward's gonna try to make sure that doesn't happen by killing Mark first. He's gonna sacrifice his Sterling Grove. To get another enchantment. Oh shit, I forgot what he took. Here comes Abrupt Decay on the Enchantress's Presence though. So okay, play a forest. Place Wild Growth on his forest. Tap for plains. Green Sun Zenith, alright. For X equals 2. Looks like it's going to be another Enchantress here. Which it is, of course. So now each enchantment that Mark plays will draw him 2 cards. Very nice. Alright, tapping the forest for 2 mana. Or 3 mana. Okay, it's gonna tap for... And... Oh! Okay, there it is. Solitary Confinement. That's gonna have to see a daze here from Edward. But, oh my god, Edward has 2 dazes. Still though, still gonna draw 2 of the Enchantresses. Another Delver of Secrets. And it's gonna swing in, bringing Mark down to 4. Is there anything Mark can do here? Bringing pulls the play for Edward. Mark gonna draw. Alright, I see some pillow forts in Mark's hand, so I think he should be okay here. Utopia Sprawl onto the forest, draws 2. Elephant Grass. It's gonna stop Edward from having lethal. He's gonna need another pillow fort to stop Edward from attacking at all. Tap and Enchantress's Presence. That's really good. Gonna draw him additional cards for each other enchantment he plays. Oh, sorry guys. Had to allow a little bit of air there. Tapping for 2. Here comes Suppression Field, right? And off the top, another Solitary Confinement for Mark. Mark now rolling in the dough, having lots of cards in his hand. Another Utopia Sprawl. Yeah, looks like I was wrong. Enchantress does have lots of outs here. The only thing he has to worry about is double bolt from Edward, which Edward did show Mark that he has after the end of round 1. Alright, discard Great Zenith. Okay. Don't need to. Discard Mirror Skull. Okay. Now he needs Abrupt Decay or something. Nimble Mongoose. Feels bad, man. And another Nimble Mongoose. Okay. It's gonna pay 2. It's gonna swing in with the Delver of Secrets. But now Mark can resolve his copy of Solitary Confinement. Because Edward does not have any card in his hand. Sorry. Takes 3 next turn and wins the following turn. He takes 3 next turn and wins the following turn. Yeah, that's true. I think he's able to power out Emrakul right now. He's gonna pay for the Elephant Grass. Draws Serra Sanctum, which is actually really good here. Looks like Emrakul is gonna come out here. Show him the Emrakul. Show him Big Daddy Emrakul. Yep, and Edward recognizes that he has indeed lost to Mark Emrakul. Oh man, that's a very close game there. Great job by Mark here. That's all for round 2. We should be up for round 3 very shortly in a bit. I'm gonna put up ad break, and I'll catch you guys in a bit.
Start your journey on the Grey Ogre Games Invitational for 2017.
Everyone stands a shot to qualify for the championships by participating in our daily and monthly events leading up to the seasonal qualifiers. Earn points by playing the format of your choice, and you might find yourself vying for a piece of the $5,000 prize pool.
Follow the action through our extensive video coverage on Twitch and YouTube. For more information, visit greyogregames.com/invitational.
Start playing today to earn your spot in the Grey Ogre Games Invitational.
Start your journey on the Grey Ogre Games Invitational for 2017.
Everyone stands a shot to qualify for the championships by participating in our daily and monthly events leading up to the seasonal qualifiers. Earn points by playing the format of your choice, and you might find yourself vying for a piece of the $5,000 prize pool.
Follow the action through our extensive video coverage on Twitch and YouTube. For more information, visit greyogregames.com/invitational.
Start playing today to earn your spot in the Grey Ogre Games Invitational.
Start your journey on the Grey Ogre Games Invitational for 2017.
Everyone stands a shot to qualify for the championships by participating in our daily and monthly events leading up to the seasonal qualifiers. Earn points by playing the format of your choice, and you might find yourself vying for a piece of the $5,000 prize pool.
Follow the action through our extensive video coverage on Twitch and YouTube. For more information, visit greyogregames.com/invitational.
Start playing today to earn your spot in the Grey Ogre Games Invitational.
Start your journey on the Grey Ogre Games Invitational for 2017.
Everyone stands a shot to qualify for the championships by participating in our daily and monthly events leading up to the seasonal qualifiers. Earn points by playing the format of your choice, and you might find yourself vying for a piece of the $5,000 prize pool.
Follow the action through our extensive video coverage on Twitch and YouTube. For more information, visit greyogregames.com/invitational.
Start playing today to earn your spot in the Grey Ogre Games Invitational.
Start your journey on the Grey Ogre Games Invitational for 2017.
Everyone stands a shot to qualify for the championships by participating in our daily and monthly events leading up to the seasonal qualifiers. Earn points by playing the format of your choice, and you might find yourself vying for a piece of the $5,000 prize pool.
Follow the action through our extensive video coverage on Twitch and YouTube. For more information, visit greyogregames.com.
Hello guys, welcome back to Lost Legacy, Enchanting Evenings with Mark Nan here at Grey Ogre Games. I'm Alfian Poon, I'm your host. And tonight, round 3, we have Mark Nan versus Leon. Leon, I know we've featured Mark Nan like 3 times already. This is the 3rd time we featured him. But Yeah, at least we see different decks from his opponents, so could be worse, right? Anyways, here we see a familiar scene. Turn one detection probe for Leon. Oh, and it's gonna play Cabal Therapy, probably naming. Oh, what's he naming? Okay, it's Cabal Therapy. Will he name anything? That's weird. So I think I'll find out. We'll find out in a bit what he named with Cabal Therapy. So, fetch land for Mark. Oh no, he did. He didn't. He didn't play Cabal Therapy. He had no lands, so he had to discard. Oh man, he had no. Oops, my bad. He had no lands. He discarded Cabal Therapy. Okay. Wow, that's a that's insane, man. Holy crap. I wonder what he's playing. Okay, what's this? Lotus Petal. Discard Season Spirit Guide. Summoning Pact. Wow. Okay, what's he gonna get with this? Elfish Spirit Guide. Okay. Whoa, what's this? 4 mana? And. Oh, wait, what's that? Oh my god, I didn't see that. Balustrous Spy. Okay, wait. Oh man, what? He just. What happened to his library? Oh my god. Okay, wait. Let's get the gatherer up. Balustrade Spy. Okay. Okay, so. Oops. Need to do this. And. Balustrade Spy. ETB. Target player reveals card from top of his library until he or she reveals a land card and puts those cards into his graveyard. So. Oh. Dread Return. Sack 3. What's he gonna get? Oh man, what's that? Oh my god. Wait, I need. Okay, I think it's a Char Belcher deck from Legacy. Legacy Char Belcher. Okay, what's that? Dredgeless, manaless dredge. Tinderwall? It's not Tinderwall. Oh, he plays Lab Maniac and he draws his stuff again. Huh, seems good. Okay, I need to check some stuff. Alright, I'm back. Sorry. I had to check out what that black red card was. It turns out it's Underworld Cerberus. Let's bring that up. Underworld Cerberus. Can't be blocked except by 3 or more creatures. Cards in the graveyard can't be targets of spell abilities. But more importantly, when this card dies, exile it, and each player returns all creature cards from his or her graveyard to his or her hand. Sorry. So with this, Leon will get his Street Wraith back, and then he's going to Street Wraith with Lab Maniac on the field, which I assume he's going to get back via Dread Return. So yeah, wow. I thought this is the stuff of EDH, man. Holy crap. Now we see it in Legacy, I guess. This is insane. Wow. Wonder what Mark has to combat this start from Leon. Holy crap. Also curious to see what other win cons Leon has for this. Oh, this deck is called Oops All Spells. Unnamed combo deck. Oops All Spells. So it's gonna get. So one of his win cons is a Balustrade Spy, and another win con is Undercity Informer. Okay, so quite resembles the EDH combo with Hermit Druid, I think. Hermit Druid, was it Hermit Druid? Hermit Druid. Yeah, Hermit Druid. So when you mill all your stuff because you mill your entire deck, you can Dread Return, flashback, get a Narcomoebas out, and Dread Return, sacking Narcomoebas, and do other sort of crazy stuff from then onwards. So pretty sweet deck, I think. Always nice to see very fast decks. Very fun to watch them. Not as fun when you're on the receiving end, of course, but what are you gonna do about it? So Mark gonna take a Maul here. Oh, Leon keeping his hand, so he might have the nut draw again. The insane whammy. And yeah, Mark seems to like his hand, so he keeps Scries, keeps it on top. So I guess one problem with Mark's deck, as it's kind of fair, it doesn't have any blue cards, doesn't have Force of Will or this, and it's just gonna start cycling with Street Wraith. Pay 2, draw a card. Does he have it in his hand? Oh man. Discarding Pact of Negation. Okay, so Mark draws. This is actually a pretty hard game for Mark because Mark's win con is Emrakul. It's going to take him quite a while to get there, and that gives Leon a lot of time to go to his combo unhindered by any sort of counter spell or removal or something, which is pretty bad. One thing to note is that Leon did lose to the Grixis Death Shadow deck that we saw last round, because the Grixis Death Shadow does have Oh, and here's Pact of Negation. Wow. Of all the rest in peace, and he can go off again. Oh my god, that's insane. What did I just watch, man? Oh my god, he literally won 2 games in a row. Oh my god. Wait, did he win? Oh no, he lost. He can't pay for Pact. Whoops. Wow. So, yep. Mark, I was saying Mark's deck was fair and has no way to interact with Leon's deck, but yeah, I was proven wrong because he just rest in peace and Leon just oops, I'm dead, lol. Oh man. Once again, guys, I'm sorry for my lack of legacy knowledge. I'm not very familiar with this. I'm more akin to commentating standard and modern, but you know, here at Grillga Games we do with what we have. So both players gonna shuffle up their decks. Leon here gonna be on the play now, so he's most likely we might see that turn 1 kill again, first turn kill. So both players here. So Mark here spotting some anti-graveyard shenanigans in the form of rest in peace. Leon here trying to go off on his first turn, it seems. Man, this really changes how I look at Magic, man. Holy crap. This deck, man. This deck. This dot deck. And Mark's gonna mulligan, okay. Oh, both players gonna mulligan, okay. So Mark's plan might be just to hard mulligan for a turn 2 rest in peace, while Leon's plan might be just to hard mulligan for a turn 1 kill. So this is actually quite degenerate. Oh man, I've not seen this kind of Magic before. So hilarious, man. Okay, both players present each other as their deck. And draw their opening 6. Does Mark have it in his hand? Oh, doesn't look like he has it. Seems bad. Mulligan. No rest in peace. Instant snap mulligan. Leon seems to be having a better time in his hand though. So it looks like he's keeping. Wow, he's gonna mulligan again. Mark really going for the hard mull for the rest in peace or the. Hey Capolo, what's good? How nice of you to join us for our last game of Legacy. Quite a nice night. Oh, score is not 2-2, it's 1-1. Both games, of course, being very fast. Because of the nature of what Leon is playing. Okay, Mark's gonna scry, goes to the bottom, and we'll see if Leon has it again. Let's go. Turn 1 kill, let's go. Let's see it. So Leon's gonna give it a bit of a think here. Yeah, the hand was really bad. Oh, good morning, Capolo. What's good, man? Wow, Leon just looks at his hand and passes the turn. Mark just draws there. Looks like he's gonna lay a land and ramp up, I think. Caracas. Pass the turn, wow. This is a very different kind of Magic than from what I'm used to. Alright, so we're gonna see some action. Summoning Pact. Alright, so we're gonna see Leon go off. Let's see if he goes off. Let's see if he does it. Searches for Elvish Spirit Guide. Mark shows hand. Leon's gonna see if he has it. We're gonna see if Leon has it. Come on. Show us the win. Show us the turn 2 win. Oh, go see Ben in 4 days. Nice, nice. He's at Seattle right now, so okay, it's gonna exile the spirit guide. 1, 2. Metamorphose. Okay. Oh, that's nice. Thanks, man. Few scroll tokens. 1, 2. Double summoning spec. Okay. Let's go search for two more spirit guides. I'll be spirit guide. It's gonna exile those two. Gets the Valorant Spy. And yeah, this is not how Magic's supposed to be played, man. Holy crap, man. Oh my god. You've been watching Enchanting Evenings with Mark Nan here at Grow Games. I'm Poon, I'm your host. Thank you guys for joining us. If you want to see more card flinging action, catch us on Wednesdays. Grow Games on Wednesdays. Wednesdays we have what was it again? Modern, right? Modern 8 p.m. UTC plus 8 Singapore time. Catch us on our stream www.twitch.tv/GreatOgreGames and catch us on YouTube, youtube.com/GreatOgreGames for our video on demands. We have all our videos that we stream live uploaded there. Sorry for my stuttering. And thank you guys for joining us. We'll see you guys in a bit. Bye Capolo. Nice having you tonight. Nice having everyone here tonight. See ya.